Hi guys, how are you? Hope everything is okay and you are safe at home. Let's continue our lessons with the first video. And you learned before that the matter is everything around you that has mass and volume, and also you learned the structure of matter, which is excellent molecules, where each matter is made of smaller units called molecules, and each molecule is made of smaller units called the atom. Let's revise together what about the structure of atom. We said that it is like the solar system, where the sun in the center of the solar system, here like the nucleus in the center of the atom, where the planets revolving around the sun, here in the atom the electrons revolving around the nucleus. Okay, and we said that the nucleus has two particles, which are protons and neutrons. What about protons and what about neutrons and their charges? We said that we have two kinds of charges, which are positive and negative, and both of them together make neutral, makes the particle neutral. So we can say that we have positive charge, negative charge, and neutral. Neutral means it is not positive and not negative. What about each particle here? The protons have positive charge, P proton, P positive, and neutrons have neutral, neutral. What is neutral? Neutral means positive, negative, equal zero, means has no charge. Electrons are negative. So what about the nucleus itself? We said that the protons are positive and neutrons are nothing. So what about the nucleus? The nucleus is positive. Why? Because it contains positive protons, so the nucleus is positive. What about the atom? The atom contains now protons, which are positive, electrons, which are negative, where the number of protons must equal to the number of electrons. So here protons positive, electrons negative, so the atom is neutral. Why? Because the number of positive protons are equal to the number of negative electrons, so the atom is neutral. Okay, what about the numbers here in the atom? We are calling, or we are saying, number of protons and number of electrons. What are the numbers here in the atom? Now let's speak about new concepts, which are atomic number and mass number. Before speaking about these numbers, we have to say what is X. X means the symbol of something. For example, carbon. If I wanted to take the carbon as example, how can I write it in chemistry? I must use C, the first letter, instead of writing all the word. Why? For example, like Muhammad. How can I use the symbol of Muhammad? I will take only the first letter. Okay. If I have Muhammad and Magid, what about what is the difference between them here? Muhammad, I will take the first letter M. What about Magid? I have already M, which is Muhammad. So I will take MA to differentiate between Muhammad and Magid. The same in chemistry. For example, if I take carbon, I say that, yes, excellent, C. What about calcium? The same, calcium starts with C. So in this case, I will take Ca. So the symbol of carbon is C. The symbol of calcium is Ca. What about copper? Copper, I will take Cu. Where it coming from? By the way, caprium. It is Latin word. So we have to use Latin words in some symbols, like sodium. Sodium is not S, so we will choose the Latin word, which is natrium. So what is the symbol of sodium? Is Na. Where does it come? Yes, excellent. It is coming from the Latin word is natrium. So sodium is Na, and so on. Okay, let's return back to the atomic number and mass number. What's meant by these numbers? We said that any atom has number of protons and the number of electrons and also number of neutrons. How can you know that? By using these numbers: atomic number, mass number. So here, this is the symbol of the atom. What is this? This is the atomic number. What is this? Mass number. Okay, what is atomic number? This is the number of protons inside the nucleus. What about this number? This is the number of protons and neutrons. Again, Z means, yes, atomic number. What is atomic number? This is the number of protons and also the number of electrons. As we said before, that they must be equal. What about this number? A, it is the, yes, mass number, which is the number of protons and the neutrons in the atom. Okay, let's see example. Carbon, what is this number? 6, which is, yes, atomic number. Excellent. And what about this number? 12 is mass number. Okay, how can we calculate protons, neutrons, and electrons? We said that this number is mass, atomic number, or the number of protons. The same, the number of electrons. What about the neutrons? We said that this atom contains 6 protons. So how many neutrons? Yes, excellent. 12 minus 6. So it will be 6 also. Okay, let's see another example. What is this? This is lithium. This is an element which is called lithium. So how can we write its symbol? By using, yes, the first letter, and then the second letter must be written in small way. So what is the symbol of lithium? Li. Again, symbol of lithium is Li. Okay, so here, what about this number? Yes, excellent. Atomic number, which is the number of protons. What about this number? Is excellent. Atomic mass or mass number. Both are right. Okay, what is this number? Yes, it represents the number of protons and the neutrons. Okay, you can tell me what about the protons? How many protons inside this atom? Yes, excellent. There are 3. What about the number of electrons? Yes, also there are 3. What about the number of neutrons? We said that protons and neutrons are 7. The protons are 3. What about neutrons? Yes, it will be 4, because the summation of protons and the neutrons are 7. So what about the neutrons only? It will be 4. By the way, you can get the number of neutrons by the atomic mass minus atomic number. Okay, another example. This is carbon, and this is, yes, the shape of carbon in the nature. Okay, it's found in your pencil. What about this? This is the symbol of carbon. Okay, what about this number? Yes, excellent, atomic number. Okay, what about this number? Mass number or the atomic mass. We said that atomic number represents protons which are positive, which are equal to electrons, which are negative. What about the mass number? It must be protons plus neutrons. Protons here is positive, neutrons nothing, because neutrons are neutral. Excellent. Another one. What is this? This is sodium. Who can remember that sodium symbol? Excellent. Na. Okay, it is not S because it is coming from natrium. Okay, 11 is atomic number. 23 is mass number. How can we get protons? Yes, excellent. 11. The same electrons? 11. What about neutrons? Yes, 23 minus 11. What about this element? This is nitrogen. Okay, but nitrogen is in the nature, we can find it where? In the atmosphere. Okay, but in this case, the scientists use nitrogen in the gaseous state to change it into liquid state by decreasing its temperature. It is used in a lot of things. Okay, so this is liquefied nitrogen. What is the symbol of nitrogen? N. Okay, what is this number again? Yes, atomic number, mass number, number of protons equal 7, number of electrons must equal 7 in the atom, as the atom is neutral. What about the number of neutrons? Excellent. 14 minus 7, it will be 7. Here, what is this? This is chlorine. Okay, so it is Cl. What about this number? Atomic number. What about this number? Mass number. Okay, who can tell me what is the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons? Yes. Yes, excellent. Protons, 17. Neutrons, yes, how can we get it? By 35 minus 17, it will be 18. Excellent. What about the electrons? Yes, it must be 17 electron. Thanks, grade 6.